7:23 now, and Columbus around town. It's filled with some pretty amazing art.
It is indeed, and Cameron Fontana is live downtown for us this morning, exploring different spots where you can enjoy art for free. And you like free things, so this is good for you.
Cam, what's going on?
Yeah. Well, hey, Jessica, check out this view right here. We're enjoying the sunrise coming up over the east, and it's very exciting because Tuesday is Inspire Your Heart with Art Day, and this morning we want to go all around downtown Columbus to show you places that you can see art for absolutely free. And with me, with the Columbus Art Commission, is Chip Santer. How's it going, Chip?
Good, thank you.
So one thing that we've always seen around town are these bucks here, the deer. What's so special about them? Why are they placed in our city?
The artist named Terry Allen from Austin, Texas, had competed for one of the very first commissions, public art commissions in Columbus. He came in second, but we were so inspired by these whimsical deer that were inspired by the name of the scioto, which is hair of the deer.
I had no idea that's what scioto meant.
Well, he researched this and discovered that, and so he designed these sort of anthropomorphized deer that we thought were so much fun.
Yeah.
And we were able to come up with some dough from the Marinova TIFF and some other sources and commission these two and then the additional one on the bridge.
So there are three total, right? And I know around, especially during the holidays.
There's one down there on the knoll. There's this one, and then there's one on the Ridge Street Bridge.
Well, what a great history, because I know a lot of people have seen them, but you didn't know how they got here. And I mean, this is so cool because this is the city for art, right?
Well, we think so.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to make it so.
Absolutely. So this morning we're going to go all around downtown. Coming up next, I think we're going to head down to 5th to check out a mural that you can enjoy for Inspire Your Heart with Art Day. There's a day for everything, guys. We're going to toss it back to you.
All right, Cam, thanks.
That's a good day. Thanks, Cam. Cameron is checking out some displays around town where you can enjoy beautiful art for free.
He is live from the short north. Hey, Cam, looks great.
Hey, Adam, look at this right here. So what's really cool about Columbus is we're always discovering more and more art, and this is something I've never seen. We're here with Jamie Goldstein with Art Makes Columbus. How's it going, Jamie?
Wonderful. How are you, Cameron?
Good. So in this kind of segment, we're talking about the different art that you can see as far as murals go.
Yes.
What's this guy behind us?
His name is Steve Arrett.
Okay.
This is a fairly new mural. It was painted in 2006. He had a show at Duff Lindsay Gallery in 2016, and he's an oil painter, not from Columbus originally, but lives here now. And as you can see, he creates these sort of natural environment, but fantastical images.
I mean, we were talking earlier.
So colorful and fun.
Exactly. It's hard to even pinpoint the style of art because it's incorporating so many different things. But the talent just blows my mind. And another thing that's interesting is murals keep changing around the area.
Yes. So the Short North has a temporary mural program, which
What is that?
They take artists' work and represent them on vinyl that is applied to the walls temporarily. And then they change those up every year. And those are all throughout the Short North. And you can wander around the Short North and discover those for yourself.
It's almost as if the streets of Columbus are accessorizing and they're able to change for the different times.
I like that. We have accessorized.
And I love it. Like you said
Definitely.
about this artist, he moved here to Columbus. So not only are we cultivating artists within our city, we're pulling them in, right?
We are pulling them in. We are very attractive to creative talent. We have a great city. It's collaborative. It's easy to get around. The cost of living is great. So yeah, artists are very attracted to Columbus.
All right.
For sure.
So Jamie, where are we going to head in the next segment?
We are headed up to hear more about the Art Walks program.
Art Walks.
And we're going to talk
Well, you
about
know
the
what?
Short North in the Art Walks.
Let's get walking.
All
We'll
right,
see you
sounds
soon.
good.
Are you looking for some extra motivation to stick to that New Year's resolution to get in shape?
If you like art, Columbus is the perfect place. You can get some exercise and you can go around and take in the sights at the same time. Cameron is out on the Art and Health Walk this morning. Getting a little, it looks like a nice day so far, Cam.
You know what? It is helping a lot that the sun is out, because I will say it's a little cold, but the sun's warming us up, right, Phil?
Right, Cameron.
Awesome. So with me is Phil Hansen. He's actually the walking programs manager for Columbus Public Health. And what's really neat is we're discovering this morning all the different ways that art can inspire you, and you can see art around the city. So talk about the walk.
Yeah, so we've got the Columbus Art Walks. It's a partnership of Columbus Public Health and the Greater Columbus Arts Council. We've been doing it for about 10 years. Now we've got maps in 14 neighborhoods around the city, including the Short North right here. And the great thing about the Art Walks is it shows you how to not only walk and be healthy, but how to check out the cool art, architecture, landmarks, really kind of treasuring the whole city as a piece of art.
And what does it mean to you? I mean, we see so many people, like in the last segment, not only people from Columbus, but people bringing them in. I mean, is it cool to see Columbus really as an art city?
Yeah, I mean, we really love it, especially as the health department. It's a chance to show people, you know, how to get active in a fun way.
Yeah.
You know, we're always looking for those ways to keep people healthy, and we really believe that the art walks are a great way to combine our partnerships with great organizations in the city and show people, you know, like I said, even visitors, that you can get around Columbus on foot and really just enjoy the beauty of it in a lot of different ways.
And I'll tell you what, this winter has actually been very good to us. We've had some days, you know, it's in the 50s and the 60s, and today's not too bad. But one way you can actually find out where all these places are is through the app, right?
Yes.
Talk about the app.
My Columbus app has the art walk routes on it, and like I said, there's 14 routes all across the city. You can also pick up paper copies of the maps at Experience Columbus Visitor Centers and some of the local visitor centers for like Short North and Brewery District and whatnot, or at our health department building on Parsons Avenue.
Perfect. Well, Phil, thank you so much, man. What do you say we get walking to warm ourselves up again?
Thanks, Cam.
Let's do like
Sounds
the
good.
speed walk. Want to do the speed walk?
All right, let's do it.
I like the speed walk. Heel toe, heel toe. There we go.
Yeah.
Feels good.
There they
Go,
go.
Cam. Thank you.
If you're looking for some art around Columbus, you don't have to look far at all.
Cam's continuing his tour of the city's best hidden gems. So where are you now, Cam? I saw the gavel, or I can see it right now.
Lay down the law in front of, where are we now? We are downtown in front of the world's largest gavel.
That is correct.
I had no idea, Jamie. So we talked about these places, these small communities that are contributing to the art here in Columbus, but there are actually big public places also doing that, right?
Absolutely. The state of Ohio has a wonderful program called Percent for Art. But this particular piece by Andrew Scott is installed next to the Supreme Court building. It was paid for by a grant by the State Bar Association.
And what is it made of? I mean, I'm saying metal.
Stainless steel and
Okay.
with a concrete base.
Wow.
And then on the other side of the Supreme Court building, there's a piece by Malcolm Cochran called in Principle and in Practice, and it is in the reflecting pool, and so you have to get right up on it or ride the elevator at the DoubleTree to look down and see
my
it in the
gosh.
pool.
And it's really neat because you said it expands beyond downtown. The airport's doing things, the convention
Absolutely.
center.
Yeah, John Glenn Airport has a bunch of wonderful new pieces, including an exhibition hall by the Ohio Art League out there now that they've reopened, and it's just gorgeous. And then the convention center, when they reopen, will have the largest collection of contemporary artwork in Franklin County by Columbus-based artists.
Wow, and I know there's so much to see. If people are just joining us, where can they go to find all these places to find art?
I would recommend the ArtWalk maps.
Okay.
And then we are working on a public art database, which I hope to launch later this year, which will hopefully gather everything in Columbus and hopefully eventually potentially the state.
Very nice. So coming up in the next segment, good thing it's cold today because we are going to the top of summer. Where are we going next?
We are going to the Rhodes Tower, which is one of the state office buildings, and we're going to the observation deck, the 40th floor.
The observation deck of the
Inside.
Rhodes
Inside.
Tower. Oh, inside. Yes,
Inside.
inside. We're going to see you guys soon. Come on, Jamie. Let's go. I thought we were going to be outside.
As fast as we can.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, I did not know we had the world's largest
No,
gavel.
isn't that cool?
Gotta go take a picture in front of it now.
Exactly.
And Cameron Fontana is out and about. He is checking out some art around downtown. You get to see it for free.
And now he's at Rhodes Tower, where there's a lot of fun going on. Hey, Kim.
Hey, that's right, Jessica. So you're taking a look out east right now into Columbus, and the greatest part of this job is learning something new every single day. Jamie, I just found out how tall Rhodes Tower is. On the ranking, how tall is it among the other buildings?
It's the tallest
It's
one
the
in Columbus.
tallest one.
It's the tallest one in
I had
Columbus.
no idea. So you have a great observation deck out here. Is this something people can come up at any time?
Absolutely. The Rhodes Tower is open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Just leave your backpack at home and bring your ID and go through security, come up to the 40th floor.
Nice. And you're also incorporating art up here. And I love this because we're kind of seeing the seasons change. And we're at this point in the art piece right now, right?
We're definitely at this point in the art piece.
So what is this?
This is a brand new mural by Columbus-based artist Mandy Caskey.
Okay.
It took her over or close to a year to complete.
Wow.
It depicts all of the 4 seasons of Ohio and the day going from morning to evening, and it incorporates all of the Ohio flora and fauna. So you see the cardinal in here and the
Like deer?
The
There's deer in
obviously,
Ohio. Grass,
and-
there's trees in
right,
Ohio.
And the trilobite, I think, is called.
What's a trilobite?
It's this little fossil-like creature.
Let me see
down
this.
here.
Let's come over here. Again, you learned something new. So this right here, let me get out of the shot. Is it
I hope I have
trilobite?
that right. I hope I have that right.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's
we're
trilobite.
asking our science, so if it is right, let us know on Facebook. A
I'm sure they will
trilobite.
let us know if we're wrong.
But this is so cool because you're literally taking art to new heights now. So is this something throughout the Rhodes Tower? Are there other pieces as well?
There are other pieces of art. I think we're going to get to see one more this morning.
Oh, look at this. I want to show our viewers this view because I had no idea that you could actually come up here, take pictures, and enjoy this. Do you have to know, can you remind our viewers what time, Jamie?
What time for?
They can come up here. It's 9 to 5.
9 to 5
right?
during the week, Monday through Friday.
Look at that. And you come up here, you can see Broad right there. There's East. And if we got some time, you know what, Mozzie? I'm going to throw you guys a curveball. We're going to walk right this way. Come on, we're going to move a little bit quicker because I do want to show you the north side because we're going to a different part of the building for the next segment. We're going to walk right this way. I like heights, so if you're afraid of heights, you're watching at home where you enjoy heights, you'll want to come closer to your television because right on this side, boom, another great view of Columbus and Central Ohio. You can see nationwide right there, and it's turned out to be a pretty clear day, guys. I know some fog in the distance, but we're going to toss it back to you. I just wanted to show you this. How beautiful.
It's gorgeous out there right now.
I love the view.
That is fantastic.
Well, our resident art lover, Cameron Fontana, has spent the morning in downtown. He has been checking out all the free art you can be seeing, too.
Yep, he is then on the 40th floor of the Rhodes Tower. Not something for the faint of heart.
No.
Hey, Cam.
Well, there you go, guys. I want to give you another look from the Rhodes Tower. We're headed north right now in Columbus and Central Ohio, and we're going to walk a little bit with Jamie again. Now, Jamie, there's another piece that's around this corner, but before we get to it, where can viewers go to find out where all this art is around the community?
I recommend the My Columbus app.
Okay.
And then go under activities, I believe, and you will find the ArtWalks maps. And there's 14 different neighborhoods that people can explore.
Wow, 14. Now, one of those pieces we mentioned before is up here in the Rhodes Tower. What is this right here?
This is a piece by Amina Brendan Lynn Robinson.
Okay.
Unfortunately, she's no longer with us, but she was born in the Mount Vernon neighborhood, and much of her work depicts the life while she was growing up in that neighborhood. And so this is a beautiful piece called Long and Governor's Place.
Long and Governor's Place. How do you decide on what pieces go up here in the Rhodes Tower? I mean, where do you kind of pull the artwork from?
I believe much of the collection has been in place for some time,
Okay.
and the mural that we just looked at is part of their sort of revisiting of this. So they're taking a look at all of the artwork that's in the building, and I imagine that it'll be changing over the next few years.
Nice. And I do want to say congratulations because we've been with every step of this Art Makes Columbus, Columbus Makes Art campaign. What's next? What's your vision moving forward and growing even more?
We look forward to adding more artists, so I encourage people to go to columbusmakesart.com and
Okay.
explore our artist stories because we have this amazing creative talent in Columbus. Check out #ArtMakesCBus on Instagram so that you can see all the great images that people are uploading, and just stay in touch with us. We have a great calendar of events. If you want to do something cultural in the city, lots of free things to go and explore our calendar at columbusmakesart.com.
Every time I come with you, I feel more and more artistic. Now, there's one more view we want to give you. Mozzie, I'm going to let you go right over there. Here's a view going west, and you can see the riverfront. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, Rhodes Tower, you can come up here to the observation deck 9 to 5. Look at that, guys.